Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Yes, set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this shit. Yes, brothers and sisters. Greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I first, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. Welcome viewers and subscribers. You don't know. Again, you don't know. Enjoy the holiday and thing like that. Enjoy the little break. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your piece of Easter bun and anything like that. And be relaxed and live with love and contentment. See, you don't know why let's strive for further growth and development personally. See. Yes, So from the other day, we have observed a different trend in a crime in Jamaica. See, and we are going to illustrate a bit more upon what we are dealing, as it's a thing where we did a mention from a long time. From a long time, we show them say the little or no attention we pay towards the importation of illegal firearms in the island and things like that. Them seriously high-powered weapon, an advanced weapon really, where I get in the hands, I get a youth and things like that. While them blame scamming and thing and them sort of thing the feed. We know say after a while them thing they all dry up. We now say it has that are the case at present. But we know say the possibility because of how how it happen and thing like that. We know say that not gonna last too long. A matter of fact, something shouldn't even have been, because like we say, them style of scamming they done from the early days when I man just come to Great Britain. Seeing, so if you see that happen at Jamaica against Americans, we know say wait, something sketchy, something dodgy there, so something don't look right. See. So we're gonna touch on that. We are reading a little story about the recent spate of Brinks robbery them we are going to Jamaica. And then we have a discussion. We know I probably still news by now, but you don't know how I usually take a different perspective. See. So make we get in it. Seeing 6 in custody for a multi-million-dollar Portmore robbery. Me and one of my DJ Virgin had a discussion the other day. The big man DJ Virgin, long time DJ Virgin, all stalwart in the business, who not get the recognition where him deserve. But, however, recognized. You know what I say? He know himself if you watch that video. Big up yourself, my general. No one call your name because you don't know. Yeah. Enough DJ Virgin may have, so you don't know. Yeah. The police reported Tuesday that there are now 6 people in custody for the attacks on a Beryllium security team in last month's multi-million-dollar heist in Portmore, St. Catherine. The constabulary, meanwhile, is moving to clamp down on the spate of attacks that have been launched on cash-heavy sources such as ATMs and courier services in recent months. At a digital press conference from police headquarters on Tuesday, the Commissioner, Major General Anthony N. Anderson, said with the long arm of the law shutting off sources of fundings, criminals are being turning to major cash-ready sources such as ATMs and courier services. A long time we didn't find that out. See, so continue with the reading. But a long time we didn't find that out, say, with them powerful weapon and the youth, them hands and things like that. And probably it's because them did probably have other resources or more access to other resources and things like that. Them attention span was just limited to the immediate community with which them exist for create certain oppression and things like that. Now them realize them can put up certain challenge for me deadly and further expand them area of operation and thing like that. So I think like this now the police are complaining about, which while we don't see it as a possibility from a long time. You don't see it. And you don't know if we don't want to get the people get hurt and things like that. So, we always try to protect the ghetto youth them, because the ghetto youth them not have no power, ghetto people not have no influence on the system for activate certain security measures, like the people them in like possibly the PSOJ and uptown, for put it simple then, see it. So when them sit back and start feel the burnt and the bruise, sit back and make it happen, thinking I just get a youth alone and go get offended and things like that, things like these, suddenly kick them up the ass and them come to recognize, say, watch that, the youth them a launch out, see, and focus on other things rather than themselves, implode and them look weird. So, and again, when I go to, you see, the inspiration is not just through ghetto youth, see, and yes, it's ghetto youth, but at the same ghetto youth, them implied within them security services, we are deliver them serious millions of dollars upon a hourly basis, if you don't mind shop in Jamaica, see. And obviously get a youth talk and get a youth see them thing there and see for them wants and know so them deliver them money and get nowhere near acceptable rates for the duties where them perform under the atmosphere where them perform it under, given the fact that so much high power weapon out there and thing like that. Obviously one of them there, somebody are gonna see an opportunity and take it, and with them challenge there, Rasta. The security force them must know so well, say this dangerous and we need the equal amount for suffice in terms of wage or reward. See it. And again, them same one gonna see it as a way for escape this risk to life by engaging our team up with some youths and things like that. We could have some high power weapon and say, watch a man, one half, do this one half and can go buy 2 taxi and start something privately for myself where the risk is not that serious, or open a business somewhere or something like that, venture out and the same, PSOJ type thing. These are the realities, Rasta. And that's something with me so don't have a plan or I instigate. These are the realities. And the matter the measly mind can see them thing and recognize them thing. We don't know why some guy play dumb and greedy. Because the thing now affect them immediately. It restricted to the ghetto, the brutality and the gunslaying and shooting and thing like that. You see it? Like, we don't experience Kappa, we don't experience Maloney them, we don't experience the man them, the whole step of them of all, where already exhaust, walk in a bank, and them sort of thing, the 2 bank a day, per 1 street, the same man them. You see it? So, the potential is there, the history is there. So when some guy play a lappiest donkey with the youth them, and I go on like, so well, then nothing cannot be done. Anyway, yeah, I inside job, this Beryllium job here, and it'll continue to be so you have many more of them type of incidents there pop up across the island, because the youth them are fine so now, them powerful and untouchable, because them basically have some, some serious machinery I work with. See it, and if you don't mind, I like again the same security forces them and get to youth them as well. So them could have inside information from when and how to operate these them sort of incidents here. See, so I could continue a bit more. See. We are seeing gangs turn to robberies of high cash amount to fund their illicit activities. What do you expect? As law enforcement impact their various sources of income, ATMs, business persons handling and transporting high amounts of cash and armored carrier services have been the main target, he said, noting that heightened apprehension among citizens with recent Beryllium limited robberies in Portmore. Of the 6 held, 1 man is facing 12 charges resulting from the Sunday, March 19 attack on the security team at Brayton Parkway in Portmore. In a brazen daylight attack on a Beryllium security team that was depositing cash to a Scotia Bank ATM, armed robbers made off with more than 23 million on that fateful Sunday afternoon. Those persons who believe they can commit these acts, firing their weapons in public spaces without any concern for our people and operating like terrorists, will be found. We will find you, and you will face the full force of the law, the commissioner warned. Added Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of crime, Fitzbailey, we are aware of some of the people who are involved. We have the information, we have the intelligence, and we have been working diligently to crush the organized crime operations in Jamaica, and we are getting significant results. The police commissioner, meanwhile, announced a 22% reduction in major crimes compared to the first quarter of last year. According to the constabulary's statistic, murders are down 21%, shootings 13%, rapes by 47%, robberies by 32%, and break-ins by 11%. However, he pointed out that the causes of homicides continue to shift, and gang conflicts accounting for 67% of killing as at March 31. Interpersonal conflict 22%, 4% in the pursuit of other criminal acts, and 7% still to be determined. I must say hitman job them there. As we know, the lighting good or bad, sorry about that, we fix that soon. In the meantime, the Jamaica Constabulary Force JSAF continued to beef up its capabilities to investigate gang matters, as well as adopt a multi-agency approach to training, Anderson said. He announced an advanced anti-gang training course launched last week, in which 60 participants from local law enforcement agencies, including MOCA, the Department of Corrections. I wonder what the Department of Corrections have to do with that. And if so, if the Department of Corrections involved, a must from some prison source, some inside sort of intelligence gathering type thing. So why even highlight them in this? At the end of the day, them supposed to play a major part for if for instance, then for them only role could be collecting information from inside a gang who are sent out orders, and from gang way inside a prison who are sent out orders out a road for pull off works and things like that. That should be like a sealed part of the thing where them now want publicized. See them, it come like say them see them on a drop hint, you get a youth how to operate and how to deal with them thing. See, yeah. The Victim Support Division of the Ministry of Justice and the Financial Investigation Division participated. The course is being held in partnership with the United States Bureau of International Narcotics and Law Enforcement Affairs. This multi-stakeholder training program is aimed at strengthening the capacity of the entire law enforcement community to investigate, prosecute, and ultimately secure conviction in organized crime cases. We believe that this training will lead to even more arrests and convictions, Anderson said. At the same time, he advised that between January and March, the police seized, this is very interesting, the police seized 225 illegal firearms at the port, the largest bust since 2017. This included 2 major seizures of 22 weapons in January and 59 in February. Also, 238 people were arrested and charged with various gun-related offenses. The police also seized, very interesting, this is the interesting part here, the police also seized 1,565 kilograms of cocaine, 4,204 kilograms of marijuana, and arrested and charged 94 people with gun-related offense. Now the thing about the cocaine and the cocaine and the ganja, it's like cocaine no grow a producer, nothing to do with Jamaica, but unless it was imported into Jamaica, as say Jamaica is a transshipment point, I will readily agree with that. See? No, ganja grow Jamaica, you know. See? And the percentage is about 30 to 40% of cocaine. Of the amount of ganja we find, about 30 to 40% of in weight, you know. That is like, on par, you know me as a per quarter, that's like more than double in a Rasta. Kind of producer, the effort where it have to take for reach the island. You know, see, it's a serious amount of cocaine this them find. Compared to the amount of ganja, we know say compared to the amount of cocaine where officially come through, not officially, but come through the island, or is even in the island at the time when them find this amount. This pale in comparison, quail in comparison to the reality. You know, see, but nevertheless, you know, the ganja is the same. This quail in comparison to the amount we know that. You see, but still, you know, we have to observe we have to observe the amount, Rasta. You know, see, in the meantime, he advised that since the new firearm legislation was passed in November, 658 charges have been laid against 353 people for offenses under the Act. The increased law enforcement action against the entire criminal ecosystem involving prohibited firearms is a critical component of our overall fight against crime, the police chief stressed, adding that the JCF anticipates the additional support which will come from the updated Bail Act and Fingerprints Act. Yeah, so you know, it kind of there's a suspicion about it because we see it long time, you know, see it, but the facts are well then the authorities just pick up on certain aspect of criminality, you know, act like them just know so well then this not gonna be just restricted to ghetto youths right through, because ghetto youth not have no financial contribution and there's no financial prospect within the ghetto of such for maintain this high level criminality. You know, see, this advanced type of weaponry and them sort of something there. Nothing they get off for that. The youth them soon start walk come up town feet. You know, see. And while they sit back and make whoever around the wharf, the various wharfs and ports in Jamaica go unpunished, you know, or without consequence for allowing these type of things to happen. What do you think are going to happen in the long run? No more want to pay attention to this argument here. No, it's long and a lot of attention span the last this long. But the fact that Jamaica is a prime, world-class tourist destination, which tourism is one of the biggest money earner in any economy in the world. See, Dubai have to spend trillions of dollars, probably billions yearly. But over the time when it started develop, Dubai spent trillions and total amount of money. We could have bailed out Jamaica out of debt 10-30 times over if Jamaica could have find them that level of finance there. Dubai have to spend that for maintain for them public reputation, for them popularity in the international competition of tourism. Jamaica don't have to spend $1. Jamaica don't have to. Yet still, Dubai is like beyond Jamaica in terms of tourism and things like that. If you know, I watch till this part, you know, make sure comment about this argument here, about the observation, of this argument here. Rasta. You see, Paris, London, New York, Jamaica is on par with these places, Rasta. Anybody way reason with from any, class or society, Jamaica is on them bucket list. It's a very popular destination. You think for I have to pay twice the amount for go Miami, twice the amount for go Jamaica as going to Miami, Rasta. You think say is a simple thing when you observe it, it's a very big promotional type of issue where Miami, America contribute towards airfare and traveling to come and for them place. Jamaica and the airline them do that because of the popular, how popular the destination is. You see it? And it's a, a high valued market type of thing. We see some guy down there in our country as depraved as this where we just read about in the newspaper. I charge 29 to 30,000 a week US dollar to spend in them villa. You see it? This is not a recent news the other day as Ziggy Marley have a run-in with one of them who don't want him there because he's a Jamaican. You see it? Pity them don't know that Ziggy Marley don't see himself as black. You understand what I say? Yes, still him get punished because of being a Jamaican. Him have to stay out, him have to go fine. But I tell you, yes, you see it? As criminal and aggressive as I say, as the little the little thing here, little story I want me just read, explain. See? This is how, one side, another side of the sphere I live. You can afford to charge 30,000. Oh, it's so popular. Why? What? So there's a great void. There's a reason for the effort is mainly on making money from that side of thing, that aspect, that possibility. Seeing rather than focusing on even some of that profit from there in a certain aspect of being. So that's you can equal out or balance out the realities with what go on down the rasta. You see, anyway, we'll continue upon this further on with our operation where them go on with in Kingston, the name them call it operation something and that. See, you can pick up on it later on another week or something like that. We'll drop the broadcast a little more. So you don't know. Have a happy holiday and enjoy yourself and things like that. See it. We'll continue. Give thanks. Rastafari.